Hello everyone, Casey here, and I'm with my lovely wife Fallon, and today we're just doing a little bit of a tour around our humble town in DiNKUM that we've put, about over 100 hours into now at this point?
Yeah, 100, 120, somewhere in there.
So this is sort of just the entrance if you got off the dock. This is where visitors would first come in. This is sort of the town square, so to speak, the main little area here. Now Fallon and I, we've both worked on this town, and but we've kind of had our own separate projects. So we'll start over on this side first. You can see we're walking by Franklin's and Theodore and what's the name of the banker again?
Melbourne.
Melbourne?
Yeah.
I always think it's Melvin. Then over here,
Melvin's the
workshop guy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So over here is one of my first projects, or not first projects, but one of my bigger projects. It's the, I don't know, sports stadium, sports field of some kind. I mean, you could say football field, I guess, but there is nothing in the game that could really be used as, like, goalposts. So, I don't know. I just thought it was a nice little spot to put something down like that. I've never really seen anything quite like that that anyone's built in this game yet, so I don't know. I feel like it's kind of unique. And then this little strip here, Fallon made.
Yeah, this is my little sitting area. Put all the bushes to make it pretty. Here it is at night with the glowing mushroom lamps. I just thought it gave a nice ambiance feeling.
Yeah. Now I can kind of sit over here for a second just to take the view in. And a couple areas throughout the tour you'll see, I've done both day and night for certain areas, because certain areas kind of pop better at night. There we go. And then this is our functional workstation. This is where we actually get down to business. It's not as big as some people. Some people have you seen them where it's a giant square with a windmill right in the middle, and it's just a million furnaces around it and grills and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that sort of look per se, at least for me.
That's the functional kind of town where they want to just get stuff done.
Yeah.
We wanted a little bit of both, where it was pretty and functional.
Yeah. And then over here is our community pool. And this is one of the couple. We've only done a couple builds together, but this is one of them. We pretty much split this one 50-50 for the most part, I think.
Yeah, and I did most of the decorating too.
Yeah.
You left that up to me. You trust me.
Yeah. Although I don't know if you ever noticed, I moved the chairs on the left-hand side over by the jacuzzi or the kid pool.
Oh, that looks nice. I like that setup.
Yeah, I kind of put them catty-cornered.
I think they were across from each other before, weren't they?
They were side by side, one there.
Were they?
Yeah. Yep.
I like that though.
But it's a nice area. I don't think we got footage of this one in the dark or at night. It does kind of come to life at night, but I mean, it's a pool. If you ever seen a pool, you know what it looks like. So this here is a creation of my design here. I call it the jump tower. It's just an area that you can climb up to the top to and get a good vantage point. First of all, it looks nice, and then we use it to just paraglide. You can get across a good chunk of the map, but I'm not going to for the sake of the tour. But you can really get some good distance with the hang glider. There's Fallon. So this is our little farm island. Again, nothing too big or fancy over here. We decided to move Irwin over here, which was just pretty recently. Some crocs in the back. They were fun to kind of corral. I would like to say that they were our original crocs, but we might have lost a couple in the process.
R.I.P. Godzilla.
Feeding the chickens. And then over here is another functional area. This is our fruit farm / tree farm. I might expand it, make it a little bigger, because it's not as big as it could be. But right now we're growing pine trees. Before that we had palm trees. So I just kind of every few weeks I circle out what type of tree I'm growing back there, depending on what kind of projects we're doing and what we're lacking in. Then over here is my little farm. Crops need to be harvested. Still haven't actually driven that tractor. I've placed it down, never got in it. Not once. Have you?
Uh-uh.
And then this is your area, your baby.
Yeah, this is my garden, and we decided to move Rain over here too. Kind of makes sense having her on the farming island too. But I just made like a functional little garden, so if we ever need decorations for around the town, we can just come and kind of pluck them up. A cute little like pond area.
I really like the pond area.
Do you? I do too. I'm a sucker for clutter, and I just love all the little details that you can add into it, and like the bugs and stuff in the terrariums. I just thought those were super cute.
Yeah, adds a little personality to it.
Yeah. And since there's the wattle bushes and the bottle brush bushes over here, I decided to put a few kegs to make the brews and stuff, and like a little sitting area.
So what is this area?
This is just like a little sitting area, and kind of like almost like you could see it as a cafe, since like I said, there's like the bottle or wattle brew kegs there and stuff. So.
And this is also like functional. Like we can harvest these whenever we want.
Yep.
But it also happens to look kind of pretty.
Yeah. I originally almost put red on one side and yellow on one side, but I thought the mix looked really nice too.
And here it is at night again. This area really pops at night. Yeah, this looks really good.
Thank you.
Do you think we'll the update coming with the for this game? They're adding how there's those string lights over there. They're adding the flags as well, like the flag poles. Do you think you'll put any in this area, or are you gonna leave it as is?
Depending on what they look like and like if they add good character to it, maybe. Especially if I could put like little plants on them, that'd be cute.
Yeah. Maybe they'll actually make the poles solid.
Yeah.
It's the only downside about the string lights is the poles are not solid.
No.
And then over here is, I think, was this my first like project?
Yeah, I think this was your first big like side project build aside from just the main town.
Yeah, it's just a little hedge maze. It's not difficult, especially with the nature of the camera. If you're in first person, it might take you a couple seconds to get through, but I don't know. It's more just like a cool little visual area. It was supposed to originally be like the pretty area, and then Fallon made the garden, which totally one-upped it. But just a quaint little area that you can run through if you get super bored or something. And I kind of like that it's kind of getting overgrown. I planted all sorts of tropical grass and just kind of let it do its thing. I mean, obviously, some of the bushes and flowers I planted by hand, but for the most part, it's kind of just doing its own thing. And then what's left? Oh, we definitely didn't save the best for last. So over here is just like my living quarters. Fallon has her own island that is still under construction. In my little parking pad. Yeah, as soon as they let like guests have like guest houses, which I'm sure, I think James Bendon said it's coming very soon. But as soon as they let you do that, you're going to kind of build your own house in your own island. Nothing too impressive in here. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know if you can get a house bigger than this yet. I think it's just one room. It's not like Animal Crossing where you can have multiple rooms. At least not yet, I don't think.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of so far. Hopefully that's something he kind of implements, because I like that idea. Being able to dress up different rooms.
And just a little dock. Yeah, I'd like to have a separate room for like, I'd also like to see more decorations. Like, I'd like to have like a room with like a computer in it to kind of emulate, oh, this is my office space. Yeah, and then over here is our little mine. We put it into the backside of like a little hill to kind of give the illusion that it's an actual mine. And this is a endless pit of dirt. So if you ever need dirt, this is where we go. I need to get more quarries, though.
Yeah.
I never did do that. Then again, we don't ever really need them. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was not
The
opal.
opal.
Yeah. I give it to you, right? I
You
think.
do. And I try and give you my axe in return on accident.
I might have.
On
Yeah, I cut.
accident.
I cut that out.
Oh. Well.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much the entirety of the island, except for there is a huge trail that like literally encompasses the entire island. It took way more resources than I would like to admit, and way more time.
But it's going to make resources a heck of a lot easier to get because it goes through every different area.
Yep, and
So it's awesome.
yeah, that just makes it kind of like a road system. Kind of nice to navigate the island. But yeah, we'll give a full tour of that here at the end. Without us talking over top of it, we'll just kind of let it play. But yeah, that's our island for the most part. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I think we're going to wrap up our voice part here. So thanks for joining me, Fal.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.